I mean, that's where I really started to lean into the writing, the rapping, and I found my love for freestyle. Bone Thugs, DMX, Lil Wayne, Eminem, and you know I had it on repeat talking about that DVD 8 Mile. Then I was your typical teenager, you know, girls, sports, friends, and some dumb decisions throughout high school and college, growing as a young man, but still living like a kid. You know, I did gain a little bit of knowledge, but that passion for writing was on pause, and it took a while to make its way back into my life. That is until I matched on Match with a match. This one sexy Latina right here. My beautiful wife. And then I had a passion for many things. Yes, and I was writing frantically. And you best believe you couldn't keep me from putting words on that page because I was writing romantically. And then all that passion and romance led to 3 beautiful boys. And at that point, if you got kids, life got busy, and those are the facts. But now every one of those boys gets a rap song for their birthday because this rad dad's got an album full of tracks. But then, like it does for many, life stopped me clear in my tracks. And when I looked in the mirror, I was unable to recognize the reflection. You see, at this point, I had trauma that I created and trauma I never knew existed. It was like a clandestine infection. And I can stand up here and I can perform poem after poem about the struggle because the motherfucking struggle is real. So if you're here tonight going through your own struggles, I just hope that this poetry allows you to feel. Because I certainly feel. I feel blessed to host this event, and I feel blessed that my wife kept encouraging me to write. And I've been married for 15 years, so when your wife tells you to do something, you learn that they're usually right. So I thank you, baby. I thank you for not giving up on me when I had little to no fight. And I thank you for helping show me the way and always being that guiding light. Because that light led me to a little shop in Mesa called Jared's and my first open mic. And ever since I grabbed the mic on that day in February, I feel like I opened mic. So speaking of thank yous, this ain't happening without you back there. So thank you, Margot. Because Margot, when I showed up to that open mic, I was carrying baggage. It was more like a train full of cargo. And you wrote something for me that day that is much more powerful than a poem on a business card. You wrote, "Please sign up." So weeks later, I was competing in the Mesa State Qualifying Slam, my first slam ever, and shit in my life started to line up. And then I met the myth, the legend, the kind-hearted, humble man. I'm talking about our motherfucking featured poet. Give it up for the one and only DJ. And after that, I've been welcomed into a community where everyone is different, but somehow everyone can belong. So I stand up here, and I know my struggle ain't over tonight, but I know I can stand up here and stand strong. And because of that community, I'm so honored tonight to watch these poets spit fire that comes directly from their heart. And I am so grateful for this community because it's truly allowed me to press restart. So whether this is your first slam or you've been to many, let this shit be your jam. Let's make some motherfucking noise. Hey DJ, spin that shit and let's fucking